فيش لا بيوت ولا حاجه ضل، ما في كهرباء يعني ولا بتقدر تتواصل مع اي بني ادم يعني. لما احنا بدنا نتصل على ما في حد بدور عليك.
هذا فوز حلو. تمام تمام تمام. خذ بدك اياه مش مشكله، خذ بدك اياه. لا يا ابي وريها مرمريه على المرمريه هذه ادهم له ادهم له. My first cousin.
Look, this is where I'm now staying. This is where I'm living. I'm living in this courtyard of schools, of classrooms, and where all of these children, old people, and living in this condition now for this couple of days after they enforce the people to leave their homes with nothing. And look how they are, washing their clothes. Look at how they're eating, from where they will bring food, from where they couldn't communicate even with their relatives, with their cousins. Just from my family, my extended family, Ali family, we lost more than 70 people, and I think the number is increasing by day, by hours. Like also in Rafah, they get killed. In Beit Hanun, they get killed. In Sheikh Radwan, they get killed. That's my cousin, which I was seeing. I was in their wedding just a couple of weeks ago. They get killed with their brothers and the sisters and the grandfathers and the everybody get wiped out, the whole family wiped out here. Just yesterday, I wake up at 6:30 in the morning, and the shelling was 100 meters behind us. And we are living, as you see, in situation like that. This is my grandson of my cousin. He's 3 months old, and he's living, and we are living actually under the street. This is where we're sleeping. This is where we're eating if there is food here, and living under the circumstances in Gaza. And you tell me that's the war against Hamas? This is the war against people. Don't sell it to the people that this is the war against Hamas. This is the war against Gaza, against trees of Gaza, against the land of Gaza, against the people of Gaza. Everybody being the price in Gaza.
شرب ولا لا فيه؟ على ايام
Look how the children is living, how old people is living. And this is what happened. This is people, they wake up in the shelling, in the bombing, and so the rockets flying. And that's the real life, which they have to look at it. Not just to sit with Netanyahu. Netanyahu is not a human being. Netanyahu is killing the people. He is not launching war against Hamas. He's launching the war against these children who is paying the real price in this war. This war have to stop. Gaza have to be free from the suffering.
Take a picture when he's going down.
On this side, we have seen so many trucks loaded with water, with food, with medicine, with food. Exactly the same thing that are needed on this side of the wall. So these trucks are not just trucks. They are a lifeline. They are the difference between life and death for so many people in Gaza. And to see them stuck here makes me be very clear. What we need is to make them move. To make them move to the other side of this wall. To make them move as quickly as possible and as many as possible. For UNRWA to be able to distribute aid on that side, it's necessary that UNRWA is full. And so we need to have the guarantee that there will be enough fuel on the other side to distribute aid to the people in need. So it is very clear that it is absolutely essential to solve these problems quickly, and I'm hopeful they will be solved quickly, to make sure that there is massive support, humanitarian support to the people of Gaza. Unfortunately, this is not a normal humanitarian operation. It's an operation in a war zone. And that is the reason why I have appealed for a humanitarian ceasefire. Not that I consider that humanitarian ceasefire is a precondition for humanitarian delivery. We don't want to punish the Gaza people twice. First, because of the war, and second, because of the lack of humanitarian aid. But it is clear that humanitarian ceasefire would make things much easier and much safer for everyone.
How can we do
I have repeatedly said that the barbaric attack by Hamas need to be
condemned, but I've also said they cannot be a pretext for a collective punishment of the Palestinian people. It's absolutely essential to respect international humanitarian law. It's absolutely essential to protect civilians, and it's absolutely essential to make humanitarian aid come to the Palestinians immediately. However, when the announcement will back, some conditions and some limitations, and it's necessary to have the conditions clarified, and that's exactly what we are doing. And some of the limitations removed and others reduced to the minimum, because this is a very complex operation, and we need to make sure that it is a success. To cut a long story short, we need to have as quickly as possible the first convoy, and we need to create all the guarantees for that first convoy not to be lost.